Based on the plots above, which of the following is true? Both plot A and plot B represent ohmic behavior of the resistor. Both plot A and plot B represent non-ohmic behavior of the resistor. C, plot A represents ohmic behavior of the resistor, and plot B represents non-ohmic behavior of the resistor. D, plot A represents non-ohmic behavior of the resistor, and plot B represent ohmic behavior of the resistor. So, in order to solve this problem, we have to understand what is ohmic behavior. Well, let's write out our equation, Ohm's law, because ohmic probably means Ohm's law. V is equal to I R right here. Now, given this right here, we have these two variables right here that change. So we're just going to assume that R is going to be constant. We'll say R is equal to constant, just so we know for the future. Now, ohmic behavior essentially means adhering to Ohm's law. Now, when I see this equation right here, what's the first thing I think of? Well, y is equal to mx plus b. It's linear, and we can look right here at Ohm's law. This isn't squared or to the power of e or whatever. It is linear as well. So I is linear and v is also linear. So given that this is the independent variable right, or the dependent variable right there, and this is the independent variable right here, if we want to model this after y is equal to mx plus b, what we could do is I is equal to v divided by, or we'll just write it right here, v times 1 over r. And you're probably thinking, what about this b part right here? Well, we can see in this graph right here, b is 0. So essentially, it's going to be plus 0 plus b, which b is equal to 0. So let me make that thicker. Yeah. So given that we're perfectly able to put Ohm's law into this equation right here that basically models this, we can pretty much say that plot A is ohmic. But what about plot B? Well, plot B, it looks like as the voltage increases, the current also increases at a faster rate. So I'd say it looks something like a parabola. Y is equal to, say, a x squared plus b. So given this equation right here, we have this one variable right here squared. And granted, if Ohm's law right here had, say, v squared, then this would be ohmic behavior as well, but it doesn't. This is linear, this is linear, this is not linear, this is the odd man out. This pretty much doesn't make sense with regards to Ohm's law. So my answer to this question would be plot A represents ohmic behavior, whereas plot B does not represent ohmic behavior. Thanks. Please comment any questions if you have any.